Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss the differences between market capitalization and shares outstanding. Both are important stock market concepts used by investors, analysts, and financial professionals. Market capitalization helps determine the overall market value of a company, whereas shares outstanding indicate the total number of shares currently held by shareholders. Let us understand the major differences between these two concepts. Number 1. Market capitalization is the total market value of a company's outstanding shares, whereas shares outstanding represent the total number of shares issued and held by shareholders. Number 2. Market capitalization shows the overall size and value of a company in the stock market, whereas shares outstanding show the actual quantity of ownership units issued by the company. Number 3. Market capitalization is calculated by multiplying the current share price by shares outstanding, whereas shares outstanding are simply counted as the total issued shares excluding treasury shares. Number 4. Market capitalization is expressed in monetary units such as dollars or rupees, whereas shares outstanding are expressed as the number of shares. Number 5. Market capitalization depends on both share price and shares outstanding, whereas shares outstanding depend mainly on corporate actions such as issuance, buybacks, and stock splits. Number 6. Market capitalization changes continuously with fluctuations in stock price, whereas shares outstanding change only when the company alters its share structure. Number 7. Market capitalization reflects how the market values the company, whereas shares outstanding do not indicate value and only show share count. Number 8. Market capitalization is widely used to classify companies as large cap, mid cap, or small cap, whereas shares outstanding are used in calculating metrics such as earnings per share and ownership percentages. Number 9. Market capitalization is affected by investor sentiment, company performance, and economic conditions, whereas shares outstanding are affected by share issuances, buybacks, stock splits, and conversions. Number 10. Market capitalization can never be negative because market value cannot be negative, whereas shares outstanding also cannot be negative because they represent a share count. Number 11. Market capitalization increases or decreases directly with changes in share price, whereas shares outstanding remain unchanged when only the share price changes. Number 12. Market capitalization helps investors understand the total investment required to acquire a company, whereas shares outstanding help investors understand ownership structure and dilution risk. Number 13. Market capitalization is commonly used for ranking companies by size in financial markets, whereas shares outstanding are generally not used for company rankings. Number 14. Market capitalization reflects market value and investor confidence, whereas shares outstanding reflect the company's capital structure and equity distribution. Number 15. For example, if a company has 10 million shares outstanding and a share price of $50, the market capitalization will be $500 million, whereas shares outstanding will simply remain 10 million shares. In summary, market capitalization tells investors how much a company is worth in the stock market, whereas shares outstanding tell investors how many ownership shares exist. Understanding both metrics together provides a clearer picture of a company's value, ownership structure, and investment potential. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.